Today on the net, the web comments on Ed Miliband's election to leader of Britain's Labour Party. The Indian blogosphere expresses concerns as the Commonwealth Games approach. And a short film with mobile phone transformers. On Saturday, former Energy Secretary Ed Miliband was elected as the new leader of Great Britain's Labour Party. Ed Miliband was seen as the rising star of the Labour Party and succeeds Gordon Brown. There has been wide coverage of the election on the British web. Ed Miliband wanted to send his electors a message via the web. On his website, he thanks all those who supported him throughout the campaign and emphasises the fact that a new generation has now taken over Labour and it's time for change.
I first joined this party at the age of 70.
Miliband's online campaign was indeed centred on change and targeted young voters in particular, as we see in these videos available to view on the candidate's YouTube channel. In these clips, students and young workers praise his drive and passion for politics. But this victory is also raising numerous questions amongst web users. This blogger recalls that some people have given Miliband the nickname Red Ed in reference to his supposed political positions, and wonders if the Labour Party could win the next elections with a man who is often seen as extremely left-wing. This other web user utterly disagrees. He thinks Ed Miliband has no left-wing characteristics, quite the contrary. He even says that Miliband is probably more right-wing, notably as far as the economy is concerned, than the majority of European Christian democracies. Building delays, unhygienic facilities and a terrorist threat. The blogosphere is expressing its concerns over the smooth running of this sporting event, as with just several days to go before the start of the Commonwealth Games in New Delhi on the 3rd of October, there are many problems to overcome. Problems that affect the sportsmen and women. Philip Zidowu, the triple jump world champion, is just one of the many athletes who have forfeited their place in the competition. He explained on Twitter his decision was due to safety reasons and that he did not want to risk his life for a medal. Indian bloggers are wondering about the company's capability of hosting the event. This web user thinks there are too many costs involved in organising this type of event. He thinks the government would have been better off spending the money invested in the Games on improving living conditions in the slums of New Delhi. Members of this Facebook group, created to denounce corruption within the organisation committee, share the same point of view. They're inviting web users to join their campaign by wearing or displaying a black ribbon or this sticker as a sign of protest throughout the Games. But despite this criticism, many web users are extremely proud their country is organising the Games and are convinced the event will be a success. And the Canadian field hockey team has posted these photos on social networks to show that the conditions of the athletes' facilities are not as bad as have been reported over the past few days. Spanish defender Carles Puyol, who plays for Barcelona FC, has decided to place his future in the hands of web users. The 32-year-old footballer has announced he will continue playing until the age of 40 if 250,000 members joined a specially created Facebook group. He could quickly grow to regret this idea because the Facebook group in question already has over 175,000 fans. Japanese company Sony and environmental organisation WWF have teamed up to save the planet. They want to encourage innovation in the field of environmental protection using new technologies. And the method they've chosen to achieve their goals is rather original, seeing as they're inviting web users to submit their ideas to openplanetideas.com, a site created especially for the occasion. Here's a film from a couple of young Russian amateur filmmakers that's just as good as any Hollywood production. Largely inspired by the American blockbuster Transformers, the creators have imagined what would happen if their mobile phones could transform into fighting robots. This short film is full of particularly well-made special effects.